Welcome back, everybody. Picking back up with my... what's her name? Kirsten Gage character? Which is a new character. Started from ground zero. Hasn't been through the Unity yet. And she was probably level 15 when Watchtower discovered her, and she has been underwater ever since. So we have been skipping across the sector, picking off Watchtower posts one by one, but that's not really getting us anywhere. We need to start powering up. The only way we're going to be able to do that is if we... how does that change the dialogue in Watchtower? It doesn't. It hasn't really changed much at all. I think the only difference is once you've been through the Unity, you have some Starborn responses that you can give. But yeah, it's been an uphill climb trying to fight, because I don't have any starship engineering. I don't have starship design. I've got to I got to work my way up. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to follow the normal progression of the game. Right now we're doing the Freestar Rangers mission so I can get the Star Eagle, because quite frankly, once I doctor that up, that is the best, from my viewpoint, the best team ship in the game. So I'm going to use that as my home ship.
Kila City's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Yeah, good to know. I think she's coming on to me. Let's see. And once again, because I don't have starship design and...
I used to be an actuary.
Huh?
Yeah.
Good for you. I'm not even sure if I have I'm maxed out on my piloting yet. Let's check that out. Nope. I have maxed out piloting, but I have not maxed out starship design, and until I do that, I am woefully underpowered once it comes to ships. I do believe that I can pilot... Bring the game sound down just a little. I do believe I can pilot C-class ships now. Let's see, I've got a lot of junk in me, in my pack. I don't know if we can get rid of some of this junk. Let's check out the Trade Authority. Got a few credits. Let's see. Now, these, once you upgrade those enough, these AA-15s become quite deadly. Let's see. Yeah, I like this one too. So it's probably quality level 2. Once you bump that up to quality level 6, you got a decent weapon there. But I need to start working on all of these, and I believe I'm still kind of behind on those things as well. I did upgrade my pack. Yeah, upgraded my helmet too. All right, let's see. Yeah, the big problem is see, I need these resources though, because I need to do research and I need to all right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take those resources back to the lodge, and we're gonna put them in our unlimited storage box, and then we will carry on. Oy. The thing I love about this game is all the little intricacies. But the thing I hate about this game is all the little intricacies. Because they take so long to work your way through. And we're waiting. Yeah, I did not plan tonight's stream out well. I just came in here and started everything up, and guess what? Nothing was working. Apparently, OBS had an update, so Stream Elements was logged out everywhere. Both of my PCs shut off in the middle of the night because there was a storm or something, so yeah, it was a nightmare. I should have started this process about an hour ago, but anyway. Anywho. Let's see. Oh my god. Adhesive is the bane of my existence. Can never have enough of it. All right, we need internal mods. We need to max out internal mods before we can do any real upgrading on these weapons. Internal mods 3. Yep, quality level 2. Well, I'll be a son of a gun. We can update that. Yes. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we've maxed out our quality. Now all we got to do is go back and let's see. We need to get the high-powered internal. And let's see. Magazine, armor piercing. And then we will be a force to be reckoned with. What can I do here? Anything? Nah, it looks like I'm maxed out on this. Let's see. I'll take the increased accuracy. Standard magazine. Definitely want penetrator rounds, but I gotta get magazine and battery mods 3. Increased range. It's worth it. I would like that recon site, but oh well. We can wait. Yep. Alright. What else do we have? So this one is pretty decent. We got slugs. It knocks people down pretty well, but once you're discovered, it's not very good with the combat. Let's see, is there anything I want to can do with this? Receiver mods 2. Okay. Alright. I could increase the quality. Yeah, I tried starting straight at level 6 and it doesn't work. It didn't work that way. You gotta, for whatever reason, you gotta go through one at a time. Maybe I've got a bugged version or something, I don't know. Alright, let's store this junk. Alright, that's more like it. Alright, anything else we need while we're here? No, I just put all my junk away. I'll worry about that later. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Jason is... I've got 3 different characters playing right now at different levels. And I can't remember how far along I am in this universe with Jason. Let's see if I've extracted any mods yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So what do I have on me that I...
You're lucky you can go off-world whenever you like. It's not so convenient for most everyone else. Don't expect any frills here. Function over form. That's my motto. If I had one.
All right.
Fine, but I need something to extract from. So hand it over.
Acrobat. Repulsing. And I don't know, which one don't I have? I probably got all of those. So it's good enough. Okay.
What do you want extracted?
Let's see. Acrobat.
All right, this next one, what do you want from it?
Let's see. What did I say? Repulsing.
I can break this down, but it don't mean destroying what you handed me.
That's all right. Ooh. Forgot about this. Nah. Let's get rid of it.
This will be tricky to separate, but I can do it.
All right, then.
Mod's ready for use. I'll keep everything safe for now.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I think that's...
All right. Bye.
Standing.
I think we could put one more thing on here. Boosted automatic. Ah, okay. I could add that repulsing on there. Yeah. I'll put repulsing on the helmet.
Hi, should you require assistance?
Where'd he go?
Yes. I suppose you want something.
Yes, I do.
Got it. Now, what mod do you want installed?
Repulsing.
This one's rather sneaky. The mod generates short-range pulses that can disrupt someone's motor neurons, possibly causing them to lose grip on a weapon. So this is what you want? If so, I can install it right now.
That's it.
Shouldn't take too long.
That repulsing is awesome.
There. All done and ready for action.
Nice.
Let me know if anything malfunctions.
Yeah, the repulsing is awesome because I rifle butted a Watchtower guard, and he dropped his weapon and staggered back, and he was like, I don't know what to do. It gave me time to reload and blast him. I don't know, maybe he was just a nerd or something. Couldn't handle the pressure. Alright, where are we going? I think we gotta go get Maya Cruz. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. See, this is what I hate. I'm gonna jump in here and I'm gonna get ambushed by about 20.
You are cleared to dock at the clinic. The
20 of
best
those
medical
Watchtower
facility
jerks.
in the settled systems.
Gotta listen to these idiots. Hey, how you doing,
Please
Vasco?
disregard. I
Ma'am, I'm
attempted
just
an
hurting.
informal greeting.
I understand
but
that.
I am
I'm not...
Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I did some upgrades to the what's that ship called? Razorleaf. Yeah. Yeah, these aren't really helping me out. I'm going to get rid of these.
dissatisfied with the results.
Dr. Salvato, how
here?
Excuse me.
About a year now, Doctor.
About a year now,
and in
Doctor.
that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late?
Hello, Ranger.
Yes.
Yeah? Got some trouble?
Do you not recognize the
Now,
uniform?
hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you?
Idiot.
Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation.
Yeah. Then you know I'm tracking down members of the First.
And having some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short
Pleased to
of
meet
it.
you.
You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic?
Yep.
Well, every ranger knows it's important to trust your instincts. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it.
That's racist.
I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, deputy.
Okay, then.
Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here.
Is it weird that I like watching myself walk?
Bunch of stuffy
I think it's
eggheads,
weird.
if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Now, hey there, Ari.
If you're thinking
Working
about going
hard
into
or
medicine,
hardly
just
working?
be really sure before you commit to it.
Hey, Chief.
Really.
A little more the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. Hello.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Interesting.
Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related.
Well, let me
Still,
ask you
it's worth
something,
keeping in
Ari.
mind.
Could you
who's the
access any
suspect,
computer
yeah?
system you came across? Let's see. How should I call her? A ruthless mercenary named Maya Cruz? Let's do that.
Sounds dangerous. I hope I can help you find her.
All right. Let's get on it.
The name's not ringing any bells,
Of
but
course not. She'd be using an alias.
maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
Let's see. No, not really. Who cares? Let's see. Medical emergency that required a long-term care.
That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Need to make sure those files are backed up.
Have to keep an eye on these doctors, or they'll work themselves to death.
You know, just by breathing the air in here, you are being
Okay.
exposed to about a dozen different viruses.
What?
I'm kidding. Probably.
Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here.
I don't
Okay,
see you
finally.
actually
Here we
doing
go.
any searching.
Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Anything? Anything? Am I supposed to talk to you? I guess not. Mondays, am I right?
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias.
Yeah.
Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman.
Let's see. What if the records were tampered with?
I guess it's possible. Maybe I can give you another option.
Yeah?
All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us.
No.
There's Candace... What's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin.
No.
And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane.
No.
I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start.
No. There we go.
You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's all I needed.
Every new alien pathogen we discover is just a little more job security.
Admin access. Active processes. Disruptor MK4. What the hell is that? Security risk high. Installed by Catalina Rivera. Patient VIP section. Okay. Okay. Well, let's knock that thing down, can't we? Oh, guess not. Well, we found our bad guy. Gain entry to the VIP wing. Alright. I'm gonna have to sweet talk this guy. And I don't know if that's gonna work or not because I don't have a whole lot of capabilities. Where's that? Excuse me, Torin. Oh, whew, okay. Excuse me, Doctor.
If you need assistance, please see Ari Miller at the desk.
Yes. What do you want?
Let's see. I need... Yeah, fugitive. Let's say that. He doesn't give a shit, but...
Even if that were true, which I doubt, access to that area is strictly
Does
limited.
nobody see
Who exactly
the
are you?
uniform? See this? That's who I am. Now open the door, pencil neck. I can't be that mean.
You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. No.
Dick.
The rules are the rules. No exceptions.
Okay.
I'm a busy man, so make it quick.
You help me now, I might be able to help you down the road. He doesn't care about that. Help me protect the people. I gotta use a big number.
I suppose if you were quick and quiet, it wouldn't disrupt anything.
Could you maybe turn around and look at me? Let's see.
That could be useful.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. I can see there's no
Son of a gun.
dissuading you. I suppose I could make an exception just this once.
For the law?
This will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and without disruption. I do hope you won't make me regret this.
You've already been disrupted, you idiot. Man, I swear.
And that's that.
See? Dead staff. Stupid. Stupid man. Don't step in that puddle, Torin. Alright, I don't think I can, Can you disarm these things? Guess not. And Set the destination for Sakharov. Yep. Don't care about VIP amenities. Rangers are on to us. They're gonna find you. An alias won't protect you. Best bet's to hunker down somewhere safe. Your hideout in the old asteroid mine at Sakharov should be ideal. These guys are just idiots, leaving evidence all over the place, not even trying to cover their tracks. Go to Sakharov. That name sounds bad. Inaccessible. You got a dead nurse back here, Doc. But I'm not going to tell anybody about it because nobody really cares.
If they haven't rushed me back, it means it can't be that bad, right?
Oh, it can be bad.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. The place looked amazing.
Oh my god, I don't care. Now I'm gonna have to go to Paradiso. Yep. So let's take a look at the upgrades I did to the Razor Leaf. So we got a little bit of extra cargo space. We upgraded our engines. We had to add some additional landing gear, so I got rid of those other engines and replaced them with these. And let's see, that's pretty much it. I added a bigger reactor. I think I got a better grav drive. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I am able to buy some sea-level equipment, so I still need to do the Vanguard quest though, so I can get those Vanguard weapons and shields. And what else do I have? I've got a couple of scarabs. Got the Wonder Well, which Mom and Dad gave me. Apparently Dad won it in a card game. And the Sledgeback is back. Apparently there was a bug in that somewhere, and with the most recent Watchtower update, that was fixed. So the Sledgeback is back. Whoa. This ain't like dusting crops, boy. One wrong move and you can jump too close to a star. That'll end this trip real fast. Alrighty. So what's all the shooting? think I've already got the combat veteran. There is a lot of gunfire out there. What is going on?
Heard your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
I call that bold talk for a one-eyed fat man. Holy smokes. See, I need to upgrade my lock picking as well. I don't know, man. Nope. Nope. All right. There we go. Yep. Okay. Let's see. How about this one? I don't think so. That's like that, but what is this now? Let's see. Hey! And did it. There we go. And, oh, did I screw that up? I think I screwed it up. Let's see, I did screw it up. No. Yeah. I keep saying no. Yeah, I've got enough singles. Aye. That took long enough. Ooh, have we here? What's with all the gunfire? Who's shooting? I've started looking in all the little boxes and stuff. Because I found out I was overlooking a lot of cred sticks. Canuck double. What's this? Just rags. Oh, somebody left a potato in the oven. There we go. And yep. I wish you could make money for those. Ooh, it says it's worth $6,000, but I'll bet you it's not. $6,000 credits, excuse me. Another flip lighter. Excuse me, Torn. All right. Let's go get this weirdo. Let's see, what do I have on me? All right. Got my mag shear, but it's woefully underpowered. This is probably the most powerful weapon I have. Jeez, I'm not going that way. Where'd he go?
Did they bail?
Pretty much. Oh, I don't have a cutter, dang it. Thank you.
If they show up again, we'll be ready.
Cobalt.
You dusted them all systems.
Yes, I did. Telling you, quality level 6 is the way to go. All right, come on, Torin. Let's go down. Come on. All right, ignore me then. Jesus. Am I in the wrong place? Or am I not in the right place yet? Who shot this guy? Nothing. Yeah, see, these boxes are the ones that have the stuff kind of hidden in the corner. Yoink. What have we here? There we go. Shuck Troop. Star Roamer. Anything else in here? Adhesive. Stuff's like gold. I heard him in my right ear.
Woo! I got the blood pumping.
What are you shooting at? Easy does it there, Torin. Don't get carried away. These guys just won't die.
Don't mess with me. You're not so tough. Too easy? Maybe.
What's this? Bounty Hunter. Navigator suit. Driver's Alliance. Anything in there? Let's see. All right. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Screwed up, didn't I? Screwed up again. Damn it. I'm all out of singles. Oh, well. Let's see. I did that the first time. This is definitely the right one because it doesn't work anywhere else. Unless it's one of those that, yeah, you know. Aye. There we go. That worked out. Who leaves harvested organs just sitting in a closet? Nothing in there. I had to check torn. I don't know why I picked up that mine. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, Torn. He didn't even walk.
Ah, that's gonna scar.
You missed the bomb, but you walked right into the explosion. Idiot. He went that way. Come on, you guys. You need to die when I kill you. He's running off after a bug.
They bolted. Can't say I blame him.
It's an odd collection of goodies. Well, there he is. Which way? Guess it doesn't matter. Man, these weapons are very low level. Alright, are you coming with me this time? I guess you'll take the stairs then, why don't you? I guess if I had taken the stairs, I could have taken out some bots and such. I'm getting shot. Not sure where I'm getting shot from.
I can handle this. Ah, that's gonna scar.
You're getting lots of scars.
Not so tough. Nice teamwork. Like a well-oiled machine.
Where's that other one? Two down. that one, got that one. Where's the other one? I think it's probably right above me, isn't it? Yep. There he is.
No more hostiles.
Any more critters to worry about? Aha, there he is. Let's see, any other robots? There is something maybe upstairs here. Derp, 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 derp. Where'd he go? Messed him up. Ah, there is a turret up here.
Glad we didn't have to go all out. Seems like there ought to be more goodies up here. Let's see. Come on out, Maya. Come on out. Just want to talk. Come on out. Damn! Don't mess. Nice teamwork. Like a well-oiled machine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it.
I need answers.
You might not think so now, but it's likely to end up that way. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now?
Why don't
Then
you,
fine. Get it over with.
drop that grenade
Life's kicking me
real
around
slow
enough as it
like?
is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace.
Meh.
Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
I know a guy. Boom pop. Yeah, it's just not the goodies in here that I would want. The turret control is in here where you can't get to it without confronting the bad guy and passing the turret. Makes perfect sense. Alright, let's see. And yes, I know there are some more goodies on the way out, but I I expected there to be a box or something up there with her, you know? Just seems right. Already check this guy? Yeah. Silver, iron. What I want is adhesive. Let's see, there's a somewhere. Oh, there it is. Pancakes. Pancakes in a can. Ever had pancakes in a can? Can cakes? Alright. Let's get out of here, Torn. Everything go all right out here, Vasco? All right, let's offload some of these. Me. Got a lot of extra junk. I know who I got that off of. Oh yeah. If, that jerk on Neon. Harvested organs. Gotta get rid of those somewhere before I forget about them. Xenowurst. Where did I pick that up? Alright, where am I going now? first off, I'm going here.
Responding to hail, you are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC space.
Alrighty then.
Hello.
Marcel?
How may the Trade Authority assist you?
I got some stuff I need to unload. Only 800 credits for those. Let's see. Get rid of those cryo mines, because I don't like those anyway. I toss them out and nobody ever walks near them, and then I forget about them. Let's see. Yeah, that's everything. So, the thing that's taking up all of my mass here is my ship parts. I guess I could sell some of those. Makes me nervous, but that's fine. Let's see. Did I sell everything I needed to?
Anything I can help you with? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cost... Okay, no problem.
There we go. That was driving me crazy, that oddball piece of stuff in there. All better now. See, normally this is where the reactor goes, but because I got this big honkin' Theta Pinch 9 reactor, until I can upgrade my Starship design, it wouldn't fit there because I mean, I guess the weapons would shoot through it, but yeah, anyway. So, still kind of looks like the Razor Leaf, but it's upgraded. So, there we are. Alrighty. I've done a little bit of upgrading on the Frontier, giving her some more powerful weapons. I think she's got a better reactor. Got a sky drop on her. I still need to upgrade her engines, though. She's not great. that area. All right, so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a quick break. Quick break, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Refresh my drink, get some crunchy snacks, and I will be right back. We are back. Thanks so much for waiting. Tonight's crunchy snack, if you're keeping score, are sweet and sparky pretzel braids. And they are indeed sparky, so if I end up having a coughing fit, it's because these things are very spicy. All right. Why is it saying my shield's dead? Okay. There is apparently a Watchtower listening post in this system somewhere, but I, for the life of me, cannot find it. Guess you can only find those if you get some Watchtower intel that points to them. Yeah, I don't trust those sensor contact things anymore. Got ambushed by about 15 Watchtower thugs. And we're waiting in the dark. Always looking for Kodos. I even like watching myself run.
Gun holstered during your stay. You'll be good in my book.
I'm a freaking ranger deputy, idiot. That's the one thing I really wish that they would notice. When you're playing factions and stuff, I wish they would recognize what you're wearing. Like, you're running around and you don't have your suit visible, then don't comment that, oh, you know, you don't have to wear your suit here. Am I being too picky?
Well, hey there.
Welcome
Hey
to
there.
the Rock, I guess.
What there's there for. Let's see, what is this? 2 slates for this guy?
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other.
That's right.
How do you like the job so far?
It's a living.
That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
25,000 credits. Thank you very indeed. All right, let's see. I gotta go run the freaking Red Mile. So if you were wondering, where's my fleet? Let's see, in the settings, let's see. Is it in here? Yeah. I turned my fleet availability to limited, so they're not constantly following me and blasting every ship that takes a pot shot at me. So far, it's been kind of hit and miss. I came into one system and got ambushed by a bunch of Watchtower drones, and my fleet did not show up to help. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the trigger is. If you have to be on an actual Watchtower mission, or what? Let's see, where am I going? Oh, Red Mile. Probably need some ammo too.
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
I'm not doing any missions that...
I don't do payment plans or lines of credit. Sure, Laredo makes some good guns. Don't make me regret this now.
She didn't have any. Dang. What do I have? Shotgun shells. Need some of those. There they go. No Bridger ammo, though. All right, so much for that. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna check out the Trade Authority, see if they got me upgraded suits.
Welcome to Aquila City. Do you have business with the Trade Authority?
Yes.
Got it.
Nah, that's low level. That's kind of cool. Okay. There we go. Let's see, what are we carrying? We got pretty much everything except our mag shear ammo. Good doing business with you. Let's see if Shepherd's has something. Probably not.
I want to do your business quick. The Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon.
I am the Rangers, you
I'll say
jerk.
right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. Any more charity cases, I'll go out of business. Feel free to look around.
Nope. Ooh, I need to hold off on buying ammo. Nothing much else to sell. Any books? Now how I ended up with all these mineral surveys. And I don't know what this is. See, I got a couple of these. I don't know where they came from. All right. Now, what's the Porama system look like? Ah, green. Good. Oh, that's where the Oracle is. Looks nice today. I swear to God, if this ecliptic jerk opens his mouth.
Yes, what?
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. My problem is that I don't want to be saddled with a rookie deputy. That is who you are, right?
That's right.
Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
Lose the attitude.
At least you've got a little backbone. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Why does everybody have a damn attitude? It's this way, dummy. Hey, how you doing, Corey?
I keep thinking the next time I'll live up to my legacy. No one's ever come close.
You said you'd be alone.
Yeah, well, things changed.
Who are you?
Kiss my ass, that's who.
Wait, Autumn has friends?
Like hell. The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
Let's see. Every hunter needs prey.
Guess they're just handing out badges to anyone these days.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation. And he started moving in on my territory. Now you're talking. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet, because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
Oh, I bet she will.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the Mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
And yet,
You
I'm
don't have
wearing
to
a
do
deputy's
this.
uniform.
We'll find another way to get to Marco. All right. It's your call to make. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Now she cares about me.
You're really going to take on the Mile, huh?
Screw both of you chicks.
If you think you've got a chance in the Red Mile,
Where the hell is she?
talk to me. She's always happy to have one.
All right, let's hope it works.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're...
Red Mile? Never heard of it.
Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Sol have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. That is true, but Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly.
I want to work for him.
It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
Okay. Fine, but you better keep up your end of the bargain.
I give you my word, which is something I never do readily. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
Oh, I'm coming back.
I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival.
Oh, I'm coming back all right.
That's what every runner says. Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are
Are you ready to begin?
Yes!
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you. You really sure you want to run the mile?
Alright, the bug is fixed apparently.
Your attention, please. Value
Last couple of times I've tried this, I say, yes, I'm ready to run, and she wanders off somewhere else.
The hour of things at hand. Yes! A runner has come.
Getting cobwebs here.
Mile!
All right, I'll wait here. Just don't forget about me, okay?
Fearless challenger, as you contemplate your wages. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination?
Place is just not busy.
You'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower and see the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
I guess if you want to do some last minute modifications to your gear. Alright, so that's where I'm going. Personal atmosphere. Oops. I meant to do that. A couple of times I've been through there have been dead guys here. That was too hard. Whoa, something's after me. Run, you fool! Run! Oh, I'm out of air again. Ah, crap. Missed my turn. Jump, fly, run, you fool. guy come from? Let's see, anything else I want here? Maybe this will be a little bit better. Oh, crap. Torn muscle. Let's see. There we go. Run! See if I can outsmart him. Man, this must be a heavy gravity planet. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna get killed because I'm not using the right weapon. Shoot, for God's sake. And now it's getting dark. I've had to shoot too many of them this time. Normally I could just outrun them.
We're still in one piece, I see.
Wow, okay, I guess he's...
I'll be around if you need me.
There's me.
Pardon me?
It's like you weren't even paying attention.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile, if you have what it takes.
I just ran the Red Mile.
Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, You seem none the worse for wear.
Oh, I'm the worst.
Bloody weekend warriors that drive.
Indeed you have. And in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
All right, then.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both?
Next time you get drunk,
coming right up.
Ah, there we go. Boy, those didn't bring much.
and carrying a firearm.
Enjoy yourself.
I can only hold my subordinates back for so long before they finally get tired of your BS.
Get the hell out of my face, you pretentious
May runs a tidy establishment. Let's keep it that way.
You made it. You must be tougher than you look.
Funny, Grease.
You're back. Are you okay?
Yeah, where'd all this concern come from? Better than ever. It was fun.
And here I was feeling like a nervous wreck the whole time. Guess I had nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology.
Yeah, you do.
I was pretty awful to you at first.
Yeah, you were.
Sorry about that.
You really were.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Just got me at a bad time. Now let's move on.
No, I'm not going to move
Once you're
on.
on your way,
I'm
I'll
not gonna
return
forget
to
this.
the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
All right, that whole thing there is just weird. I've never looked at this before.
I considered
The
placing a bet
incredible
against
true
you.
story of the Serpent's
didn't.
Crusade. Uses archival footage that many viewers may find disturbing. Now I want to see that movie.
If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner?
Yep.
You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship.
Oh,
I'd advise
Kodos.
you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
I'll be heading for Kodos then.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
I will not. Thank you very little.
Don't see a lot of people survive the mile.
Too close to fast travel. Yeah, those cargo pods don't detract from the look too much. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if my ladder is still here. Yeah, it is. Hey. Scan 30 planets or moons. Ah. I've been here for just a couple of minutes and it's already turned orange or magenta. I find that annoying.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Thanks, Vasco. Good to see you too. Too bad you can't take over this ship. All right. How'd you get back there? Anybody want to make odds on whether I'll be able to talk this guy out of the info?
You the runner?
Yeah.
Boss is in the back.
All right.
This music is gonna put me to sleep.
So that was a 1st Cavalry veteran.
Got my eyes on you.
These folks don't look like they're in their 40s. Hello, Marco. Well, let's take a little bit of artificial what's the word? Personality?
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks. Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate.
Actually, it was very
Oh,
easy.
I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
Let's see.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who'll kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit.
Oh, you'll tell me
However,
everything.
I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
What the hell?
Good. Then we are agreed. It'd be a shame if an encrypted slate like this one somehow got into the wrong hands. Wouldn't it? Now, before you complain, remember that all I promised was to point you in the right direction. You're free to stay as long as you like. It's not often I get to entertain such a distinguished guest.
So it's been so long since I've actually gone through this that I forgot that was an option. Okay, whatever. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't have to kill nobody. Why is all this trash on the floor? Thanks so much for your help. And I really need to upgrade I need a skill point. Let's see where I am. How'd you get here? And we're waiting in the dark again. All right. There it is.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Diego Monroe, at your service.
Where you going, Emma?
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Remember, your first duty is to protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
Yeah.
Not everyone gets to say they work for the Rock.
Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first?
Got another slate.
Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close. Oh, come to Daddy, you sweet little piece of technology. You go stalk your prey and leave the rest to me, Deputy.
25,000. Woohoo!
Hey there, Deputy.
Hey there, sweeping person.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
This won't take long.
You gonna tell me how awesome I am?
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive. It's worse. It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding? That's assuming he finds something useful.
Oh, he will.
Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
Let's move on. I asked the other rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over.
The way he said that makes it sound like there's bad news.
Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard.
Yeah, boy, I wanted to.
That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him. Duty has to come before personal feelings. I'm glad you understand that.
Let's continue. We got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant.
Yeah.
And you were right to do so. Helping people is our most important duty, even when you're conducting an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad.
Is that so? Well, I hope that's not just false bravado. There's nothing wrong with feeling fear. More often than not, it'll keep you alive.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. But that also means it's your responsibility to make sure he keeps his nose clean. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most. I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is
so
important.
rude.
I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
Let's see.
Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground. If the First are occupying it, they'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex.
Well, I'll go check it out.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
I was born ready.
If you have questions before you head out, ask the Marshal.
Hey, Torin, you want to come with? Man, those pretzel twists are making my nose run.
We got a lot of bars in the city, all class joints. Well, except Aggie's.
All right. Arcturus 2. I just knocked out 2 of your buddies in less than a minute. That's the last of them. Took longer than I wanted it to. No credits? Damn it. Temperate, standard O2 atmosphere. Chemical water, though. Well, of course it's raining. Did I actually land at the facility? Huh. Well, but damn. That usually doesn't happen.
Greetings.
Greetings. See, there's a couple of mines around here somewhere. I just don't know. Ah, there they are. Can't shoot straight without a scope. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Little whiskey. India.
Paxton Hall, commanding officer of the 1st. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
You open that door like you think you're gonna take me out. Stand up, you coward. Alright, fine, I'll take you out myself.
No more hostiles.
Seems like there weren't as many of them this time as usual. Am I making that up?
distraction. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
I got the blood pumping.
Teamwork. Man, that's the problem with this ability. There they are.
And away we walk unscathed. Mostly.
Ah, stupid rivets. Over here. Oh, you know what? I got a skill point. Let's see. Shoot. Still need one more ship module before I can step that up. All right. That's good. I think I'm going to do this first. Hold on. Oh, man. I'm going to have to do this. Eliminate unused keys. Yes. Auto slot. Let's see. Much easier. Smoked salmon. You want to point that weapon somewhere else there, buddy? Let's see. I think the easiest easiest way to do this is from the other side. Too bad there's not a turret control up here that I can turn against those guys. He saw me.
Too easy? Maybe.
That freaking guy with a bridger. What are they behind?
Oh, great, I'm bleeding.
Let's see. Oh, for freak's sake.
That's the best you got.
I gotta find that guy with the bridger. I think I got him. Alright, I'm going on the other side. What is that guy behind?
This is nothing. We were in the middle of a fight. Rude.
All right. There it is. I was looking for that. Gunfire going off somewhere. Don't know why. There we go. One, two, three, four. Ah. With a reflex sight, for God's sake. Alright. get these other guys. There he is. Oh, look at that. There is a robot. So this place is kind of a mess. Where'd that other guy go? I must have blowed him up good. Unless that's him.
I'm on your 6. Glad we didn't have to go all out.
Where'd he go?
You'll regret this. Time for action.
I can't reach it. Can't see it.
Think you can take me? Did they bail?
They didn't bail, but
Trying to ghost us, huh? Nice try.
I am a ruthless bastard. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
The
1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
You know, it's bad enough having to listen. Let's see, what's the quote? It's bad enough having to kill a man without having to listen to a bunch of stupid talk first. Go on, stick your head out.
We dusted him.
He did a backflip. Awesome. Doggone it.
We were in the middle of a fight. Rude.
That took a lot more shots than it should have. Hey, the guys are the other way.
Stay sharp. They could be close by.
Torin. That's that. What was that you said about no chance? Oh my gosh. go. Xeno warfare tech. Nothing much worth trouble in here.
Show's over. Where'd they go? Weapons out. It's go time.
Will you stop pointing your weapon at me? I'm just asking. A lot of people shooting at me, but I don't know where they are. What's wrong with that guy?
Think you can take me?
Well, that was just dumb. Wasted.
You're mine. You're mine.
My poor robot. What's that guy behind? Jeez. That took way too much. All right, let's go downstairs and pick up some stuff. Almost a crime. A lot of lawgivers.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor, and the people who betrayed us, the people of the Free Star Collective, are going to pay.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. See, what was it? No. Revenge is a dish best eaten cold and with your hands. A lot of these kids, they don't even know what they're doing. They're brainwashed by this crazy fool. Oh, man, that's a lot of... Huh. Even though I don't use those. All right, Torin. This is it. How do they see me?
I can take you. Whew, I got the blood pumping. I'm hitting that guy like crazy. Yeah, what was he shooting at me? You're not so tough.
You've got no idea who you're messing with.
Yes, I do. I'm messing with you.
That's that. Did they bail?
No, they died. Alright, let's come down here and check these guys out. Space Trucker Cap. I've been up here? I think I have. Yeah.
What
the? Too easy? Maybe.
Who's shooting at me? It was crazy. Where was all that fire coming from?
Dusted him.
Yeah, I never end up wearing that first officer outfit anyway, so. Oops. Hmm. Hmm. Well, this is weird. Ah, okay. All right, let's confront this jerk. Get up, you idiot.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
Still reliving the glory days? You're pathetic, Hull.
What the hell would you know about glory? That badge gives you power under the law, but it doesn't give you the right to question what I sacrificed for the glory of the Freestar Collective. Glory. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us even when victory was within our grasp.
You think hurting innocent people will avenge your fallen soldiers?
Innocent? Nobody is innocent while they allow corrupt leaders to take control. The Freestar Collective has lost its way. The dream that we fought for died a long time ago. You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer.
I already know.
Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
Shatter away.
We'll see about that. Not long after I started the First, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so we agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He
Not surprising at all.
A contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space. The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward.
You really think you accomplished anything?
You think I've lost? Is that it? I haven't lost. You go find Ron Hope. and tell him what I've told you. Then you can deal out whatever justice you see fit. You do your job, and I get one last piece of vengeance against the Council. I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Show's over.
Oh, that was funnier than I thought it would be. Sorry. I am yet again encumbered. Anybody up here? Nope. What do we have here? Not as good as I had hoped. I am carrying too much and cannot fast travel. Ah! How's it going, Vasco?
Good day, Captain.
Good day to you. May I get past? Apparently not. Freaking out of here. Let us unburden ourselves with what has been. Man, there's a lot of weapons. Forgot I got that. Man, that was a lot of weapons. 76 versus 105. Oh my. Instigating deals double damage to targets with full health. So I'm going to doctor that up. Okie doke. So we got a couple of weapons here that we want to work on. I want to work on that hard target. For one thing, get rid of that reflex sight. Give it a nice scope. And we want to work on this new Urban Eagle. Bring those two up to speed. All right. And we got a skill point. Holy smokes. Let's see. Let's max this out. That wasn't bad. We got 2 skill points out of that gig. Oh, see, I've been here too long. Oh, crap. Yep, can't do anything. I got that, I'm wondering if anybody has tried this. If you go into a system that is green and you don't use your starborn powers.
Welcome to the den. If you have business, feel free to land.
Because I mean that's how they track you, right? They track your starborn power usage.
Hello, Captain.
May I be of service? By all means.
You certainly may, Marcel. I once again have stuff I need to get shed of. Oh, he's got lots of credits. All right. Can we fast travel from here? Oh, crap. Yeah, it's not gonna let me land, is it?
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. All right, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
I have been here before, haven't I? I'm sure I have. The hammer falls. I wonder if they got the...
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I wonder if they got the security glitch fixed.
Ron hopes the best thing that's happened to us.
Oh, brother.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
It annoys me that there's not a back door out of this place, you know? Like a vent or one of those cutout doors that you can get out of. Where you wouldn't have to worry about this stupid security going nuts every time you come back here after this.
We set some ambitious off-worlders. Nothing ever good for everyone.
You need to make yourself scarce, or you're going to wish you
pretend
had.
it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news, whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Those jackasses on Line A are gonna be the death.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you
again. I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress.
Yeah?
He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship.
Indeed.
I trust you're here with good news.
It's not good news for you. I learned something very... Oh, there it is. Not good news for you.
And what's that supposed to mean, exactly?
Paxton Hull said he hired you to clear out those, or you hired him to clear out those farms. Let's see. There we go. This is more police-like.
Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War?
How would you know him?
Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
I have evidence that you hired the first to seize farms. Let's see.
I see.
I see.
I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
Brighter than yours.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
Yeah, you probably should.
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Start talking, you traitorous bastard.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. Oh, and it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold. Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in to extract and process the soil. I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force.
If you want somebody to buy the land, you don't get mercenaries to get in there and do it.
Stubborn folk.
You send lawyers with
I couldn't risk any
cases full of money.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job and more.
Take it.
We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up.
I thought it was jig.
I give you
I
my
thought the jig
word
is up.
that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
What if those rightful owners are dead?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
It's not enough.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from Hope Tech. With that resolved,
You mean a gift card?
let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
You're gonna turn yourself in, and I'll be telling the marshal everything. How about I give you something instead? Funeral. Are you trying to buy me off?
Did I not make myself clear? I'm offering you a reward for a job well done.
Birgit, did you
Nothing
hear this?
And with that job so capably done, we'll consider the matter closed. I'll be Needing that slate from Major Hull, of course.
Well, you're gonna turn yourself in.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees.
You're gonna regret this.
You tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
You make the mistake of thinking that you are so important.
But on a much larger scale, yes. Justice can be complicated, Deputy. Sometimes the cost of exacting justice is greater than the cost of doing nothing. I'll make myself very plain.
Oh my God.
I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger.
Yes, he is, Birgit. He is.
You just threatened a member of the Council.
I said I was going to have to take you in.
On my authority, you're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw.
Declared an outlaw.
Dispose of this criminal.
There's usually another guard up there. I don't know where that guy went. Where'd Birgit go? Ah. Whoever that was ran away like a coward.
Quiet again.
Yeah, she was stuck back here. Neat. What's in here? What can I do with her? Whoops. Can't pick him up. Let's see. Gotta go talk to Birgit. And she's gonna say, oh, you're a horrible person because you killed the guy who tried to kill you.
He tried to have you killed.
That's right.
I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person.
Yeah, seemed.
But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
Yep.
I'm just a little in shock. I'm still not sure I understand what happened. A conspiracy to steal farmland? It's just so hard to believe. That's not the Ron Hope I know.
Yeah. He was a greedy bastard who put on a friendly face.
No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He
Yes, it
always
was.
looked out for us, for his employees.
Because he needed you.
I know what I just heard and saw, but he was a friend.
No, he wasn't.
No. He was more like a father. And now he's... you.
Yeah.
You killed him.
Yeah, I killed him. Yeah, I just walked up and just killed him without cause. You stupid girl.
Nobody should ever want that.
Idiot.
Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people.
Oh, you'd rather I just let him go free after all he
What
did?
happens to us now? That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She
Nwankwo?
seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all.
You'll be fine.
I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
And now she just wanders off. So, can I get out of here without security trying to blast me? Can't remember. I mean, technically, there are no witnesses. Well, except Birgit.
I feel sick about what Mr. Hope did. But what could I do?
Exactly. And just back to work. So far, so good.
Hard to get better prices for a hauler.
Beep, beep, beep. Now. Back to Aquila City to get my new ship. Marshall, I got some bad news for you.
Good to see you.
You're back. Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
You were right.
I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the First was taking over farms?
It was part of Mr. Hope's plan to save his company. Ron Hope hired the First to grab farmland.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests.
See?
Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
Let's see. Fertilizer that transform... enriching the soil to cut costs. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do this one.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Yep.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims. All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning.
Pretty damning.
Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
He and his men attacked me.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him.
Yep.
Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Free Star Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Yep.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of.
Oh, what would that be?
Emma.
Need to take out your trash?
With pleasure, Marshal.
Pick up your dry cleaning?
When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process.
Yeah, when does that
There's
start?
one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Free Star Ranger?
I need to think about it.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Free Star Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
I will strive to be worthy of the title.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Great job, Ranger!
That's a little underwhelming response there. Ranger spacesuit.
Congratulations. The promotion's well earned.
Ranger dual wear. Justifier.
Something you need from me?
50 caliber caseless. What else? Is that it? And there's the Star Eagle. You beauty. He is a beauty. All right, Torin.
A ranger's work is never truly done.
All right. And that concludes the Freestar Rangers mission. Let's see. I think we will... What the... Did anybody else see that? That dude jumped off that roof. Anyway. So we will call that an evening. Tomorrow night, I think we'll pick up again, moving along. Let's see. What else can we do? We've got a few little side missions. I think it's probably time to talk to Walter about that, and we get to meet the Starborn. And let's see. We got a ton of little activities. A ton of activities. Man, I've been slacking off. It's because of Watchtower, man. I can't go into any system without getting picked up on their stupid scanners. All right. So we'll end that there. And I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight because it's been lots of fun. And if you would like to find out when I'll be live again, please like, subscribe, follow. Follow me on X. That's where I am most active. And we will see you next time. Thanks again, everybody.
Where this leaves Home Tech, and more broadly the Freestar Collective, is anyone's guess.